Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
This is Oscar Bevis for IFLTV. Dan, we done the whole, we could get a stinker, we could get a banger. Let me tell you the main event. You might have got fight of the year. I know it's only March, but I'm actually going to go early. That was fucking carnage.
It's ridiculous. I had to say that to cover my back. Could get a stinker here. Now, what a fight. Honestly, from round one, it was an all-out war. Both fighters had to go to the well more than once. And yeah, I hate draws. Most people hate draws, but it probably was a draw.
That unsatisfied feeling.
It's just like, oh man, like
all of that for...
Yeah, all of that for no change, basically, But yeah, what a fight. Credit to both of them. Fraser's shown that he belongs at that level. And Fabio has shown that he can mix it with people that have got a better pedigree than him and, have come from the amateur this and whatever it is. Look, top fight. Probably will be fight of the year. Definitely going to be top three. It was one of the probably top three fights I've ever sat there and watched ringside. It had everything.
Yeah. What was your hunch when the final bell went?
My hunch was Fraser by 1 point. So it didn't really matter. I looked to Richard Riapo. He said probably Fraser by 1. And then Isaac Chamberlain comes along. He's just like, no, Fabio by 1. So just, at that point, you just knew you always know this could be a draw. Like everyone turns to the person next to them like, this could be a draw, but no one really expects it to be a draw at 33-1 or whatever it is. It's a draw. It's a draw. I'd love to see them do it again. I'm not sure if they'd want to do it again straight away. That was something that they'll both need a well-deserved rest after. But yeah, great fight.
Maybe some paracetamol first, and definitely a bit of rest. Fabio's face looked like he'd been eaten. It looked like
you know what?
lion had mauled at his face.
It's kind of like part and parcel in it. His nose is gonna go at some point. Like that's a given. We're gonna see blood at some point. But he dealt with that well because there were times where I thought, is Fabio gonna unravel here? And he didn't. And there were a couple of times where maybe you're looking at Fraser and just saying Fraser looks quite vulnerable here, and he came through that as well. So for them to both get to the final bell and end up both having their hands raised is a credit to both of them.
I don't want to sound like I didn't believe in either man to bring that, but I feel like the narratives, like we mentioned as well in the week, were if it goes early, it's probably going to be Fabio with a blitz job. If it goes late, it's going to be a Fraser masterclass. Yeah. The war narrative just wasn't something I even thought about.
Yeah, it was just really equal. I said before about, the quiet moments being won by Fraser and the big moments being won by Fabio. And it probably was that, but they were just 50-50. There were just as many loud moments as there were kind of like just boxing clinicky moments as well. So, look, I'm not sure where they both go from here. My hunch is up because, that's a great advert for both of them and a great advert for boxing in general. A lot of people would have tuned in straight after the Man City and Arsenal game. Easter Sunday, Bank Holiday Monday, that would have put a lot of bums on seats.
Yeah, it was a wicked night, and to do the number of tickets it's done, kind of for boxer, a successful night on the whole. Just a quick one, what view did you have of the cruiserweight carnage ringside? It all happened so quickly.
I'm going to tell you why I'm super, super annoyed, because I went to the toilet after the fight, as you do. Vidal's doing his interview. I've literally popped down this corridor to go to the toilet. I've come back and somebody said to me, did you see the fight? I said, yeah. Like, Vidal, shut out. They was like, no. Vidal and Isaac. I said, Vidal and Isaac. They said, yeah, and Chev got involved. I was like, this was a triple threat match. And I missed it. So I still don't quite know what happened. I've seen the talking part. I'm not sure if... I haven't seen where Chev...
I believe Sky cut the stream because they were worried it was going to actually be violent. Is what I've heard.
It's cruiserweights. We get like that. But yeah, look,
fatal four-way. Get yourself.
Yeah, of course. Look, when it's all said and done, I hope that whets the appetite because that's a fight that we kind of wanted before anyway. Isaac Chamberlain against Vidal Riley. If this makes it even more wanted by the public, so be it.
Yeah. Just a quick one. We saw Adam Azim and Harlem Eubank go face to face. Not 100% confirmed, but a good fight. And I guess we can, for now, draw a line under Adam and Dalton.
Yeah, I think it's about time anyway. It probably dragged on for a little bit longer. I like Dalton. I think Dalton's a class. Very good fighter, and I just like him as a guy as well. That's it. But Harlem and Adam is a very good fighter as well. It's a big name, and yeah, look, what can I say? It's a good fight. Dalton Smith probably wasn't expecting that. Sat ringside, or stood ringside, expecting that. You know, he probably expected to come and maybe put the pressure on himself. But yeah, there we have an announcement. More to follow on that. You know when they stand in the ring and they're head to head, you know the fight's happening. Yeah.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.